What's up to the people? Man, shout out to all my first generation millionaires out there. Shout out to y'all. I'm coming up on that. But a lot of us first generation millionaires have to create our own ways. We ain't seen it done. And all we have are blueprints of people who we don't know doing it. In me, that created a sense of, well, I ain't got nobody else to look up to or follow in a sense, because you have to follow before you can lead. But when I look at those people, like, I'm thinking a mentor is like somebody that has to be physically, y'all got to be hanging out all the time. But a mentor can be anybody. A mentor can actually be a thing, like a book as the thing. But I learned from a lot of things and a lot of people around me, and I'm just trying to create my stitching. I'm just trying to weave my shit right, you know? Uh, and it don't have to be perfect to me, because perfect is as perfect eyes to me. What you see is perfect as you make it. So everything is to me. Everything is perfect to me because it's happening. Like, it's happening how it's supposed to, and there is never any lack in that. I'm excited for life, and I don't even be realizing that sometimes. I'll be sitting to myself and thinking about all the things I could be doing when I haven't thought about all the things I've done. I always try and move on to the next thing. Like, the last thing is not to be celebrated until you really get that big moment. But everything is to be celebrated. The littlest, smallest things are to be celebrated, because you never know, man. You never know when I've noticed that when I've been grateful in things in that moment, more has come to me. And you know, we gotta adjust the means. We have to adjust our means of living as we grow. Like, I've touched points in my life that, I never thought I really touched, but I've touched them, and that just lets me know that there's more that I could go after and do. And right now, just the main focus is being consistent. My way into the 1% is being consistent, being disciplined. And that's something to work for toward now. Being a part of the 1%, you know. I feel like I have what it takes to be there. And I feel like I have, the mindset that it takes to be there. Like I said, first generation millionaires, they don't have really any blueprint to go off of. They just going off of the things that resonate most with them. So, the best way to become a first generation millionaire is to try things. Like, you must. Like, that's a must. Experience in the things that you want to know. Like, that's all I did when I went into looking for information on how to be better, how to be at peace, how to be the person that I am right now. I just experienced it. I'm like, either this is gonna work or it's not gonna work. Either this could work or it can't. And it's only in the doing. It's not even trying. It's only in the doing that you'll know whether it do or not. And there's so many things that I found that has worked for me in my life. You know, listening is one of them. Audiobooks, reading, like I enjoy a fresh cover book. Like I love new books. I fucking love it. It don't get no better than it don't get no better to me than a fresh page of paper, like blank paper, and then brand new, like smell the cardboard and the paper inside. Like it's nothing better than that to me. I always feel like that's just like something new about to happen, you know. Mm. But I've taken what works for me and I've done away with what hasn't. And it seems so simple, but it's so not. It's so not. I've been through a lot of things. I battle against myself with things I feel like it shouldn't be this hard or it shouldn't be this or shouldn't be that. Like when I should be focusing on what I saw when I initially started. Like in this life, we gotta digress to progress. We must. It's a must. Cause if we don't look back to see how we got to where we are, we'll lose focus. We'll lose our principles. Because the day and everything moves forward. We all move forward. We all got different things that we want on a daily basis. So if we're not keeping up with that, then how are we gonna survive? And plus, off of what we know, well, the more time we spend around people, the more impressionable we become. Especially if we like them. Especially if they're attractive to us. Especially if they're agreeing with things that we say. Like we're so susceptible to people. Like it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing. But once we get to a point where we're able to just move freely, then it's easy. It becomes easy. You see one thing, and if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. It's just like if you have a certain food that you like or don't like. If you have a certain food that you like and it's in available ability, like you can get to it, you gonna get it. You're not gonna say, nah, I don't want it right now. Because you don't never know when you gonna get it for that amount or however it go. Like you never know if you're gonna get it again. Cause your dreams is just one of those things that you don't get. Like if you really think about it, your dreams is one of those things that occurs like a blue moon. Like there's an opportunity for you to get this every blue moon. You just have to know when it is and you have to be prepared for it. Like preparation, preparation, and just experience. Preparation is a motherfucker, man. Like, you know how prepared you are when you show up and you think you got it all together and you don't. I've been in goddamn situations like that. I've been in all types of shit. Like, cause I want to know. Like, I really want to know. Only thing is like talking. I've done a lot of observing in my life. Like, I've looked at damn near everything. Tried to go do it big for myself. And I found, like I said, I found things that work and found things that didn't. Like, I don't, it's a big ass, looked like a bite. I thought it was a bite because it was kind of big, but oh well. I mean, like, I'm working on consistency, discipline, and action in my life. And they're gonna come to fruition. Like, Like I said, it's not an easy process. It's a lifelong thing. Just because you think you got one thing, you do not have it all together. And I speak to myself. I speak to me because I know what it means to real life be in knowledge of something and not act on the knowledge that I have and fail. The illusion is that you can fail, but the illusions have to be here. We have to have bad to know good. We have to have evil to know that there is good. We gotta be able to choose. And I choose to be peaceful. That's just it. Like, I just choose that. I don't want anything else. I may go into realms that, I always like perfect example, like a ratchet environment, like a rowdy, ignorant environment. And this is no specific person, people, group, none of that. It's just people. It's no specifics. Like, few, I always forget my fucking train of thought. Like, nah, I didn't this time. So, I, in those environments, I like to be around that. Like, I like to be in those environments and enjoy myself and have fun. But that's not who I am. Like, I don't do that on a daily. I couldn't if I even wanted to. Like, it's just too much of my energy. Like, that's just too much. But I like that environment because it makes me feel it resonates with a part of me. It resonates with a part of me that's just chill. Not like chill, but like the part of me that wants to be out. Because I'm a Gemini, we got two sides. Then sometimes I like to be outgoing, and more of the time I like to be, reserved at home, chilling in my abode. But nah, I just feel like first generation millionaires, we are some of the most underrated motherfuckers in life. Like, it's crucial. The things that you can do, things that you will do in life. It's no limit. It's no limit to what is happening, what is to come. I just wanted to spit that. It's a little regular, schmegular. I love my life. I'm thankful. I'm happy. I'm grateful. Ain't nothing that can teeter totter me. Like I said, we have to have those two. We have to have the good and the bad. Because we have to know what we want ultimately. My brain is getting so fucking bad, man. It's just not it. I must take care of AO. Drinking some lemon, lime, cucumber water. I love the people. I wish you would know that. We need more platonic love in the world. Like, why is we really hating each other? In real, all actuality. I don't know. But I know we don't get enough of it. So I came to bring the peace, y'all. Love you.